It's the Beat Break Morning Show with Sean Garvey and the crew.
Wake that ass up. It's the Beat Break Morning Show, ladies and gentlemen. Sean Garvey in the studio, coming to you from WadeWorksStudios. Shout out to the staff here at WadeWorksStudios. It is the last show of 2019, ladies and gentlemen. Oh boy, man, what a year. What a year. Sitting next to me is someone I haven't seen in a long time. Let me start. I saw previously, right. my co-host, my big sis, my family member, my best friend, Sharia Thomas is back in the studio. How you doing? You look glam.
Oh, thanks. I know. I got this new makeup on today. Y'all know I wear makeup every now and then, but not this heavy. But I'm feeling like a diva today.
Are you feeling like a diva today?
Yes.
You should have brought your own cushion then. Your own cushion that should say Sharia Thomas, you know.
Oh, buy me one.
Buy you one.
Yes.
That won't be a problem. It only costs like $1.
Okay, thank you.
Now, if you really wanted to be fancy now,
Uh-huh.
we can find you something on Amazon. Or,
Okay.
Yeah.
Tell me about that then.
I'm going to have to tell you off the air.
Okay. We'll go there later.
Yes. It's the Beat Break Morning Show, the Beat Break Podcast. Can you
Yes.
believe it? 2019.
Yes, we are almost out of here.
We are almost out of here, going into a
Yes.
new decade.
Yes.
Man.
2020. I call it the year of illumination.
What
That's
does that
That's
mean?
what I'm feeling in my spirit. I'm feeling that. What does that mean?
What does that mean? Break it
For
all
me,
down.
okay. Well, for me, it means illuminate. You know, when you think of the word illumination, meaning illuminate, bring light to, bring a new awakening to. So, and you know, I was just kind of resonating on and just reflecting, because oftentimes we kind of reflect moving from one year into the next if we want to create more of what we want to see for the coming year. And that word just kind of came to me. Illumination, illuminating the desires of what you want is really bringing it into fruition in terms of what you're wanting to manifest and allowing it to come to light.
I like
Let's
that.
keep it at that.
I like that. You know,
Yep.
we've been having people say they miss your affirmations in the morning.
Oh.
Your morning
Yeah.
affirmations. You was doing it,
Uh-huh.
and then we had somebody else do them.
It can't replace me.
No one can.
Okay.
No one can. I'm just saying. I mean, these are what the people are saying. These are
Right.
what the people are saying. These are what
Right.
the people are talking about. They're saying
Yes.
that they miss your morning affirmations because you used to come on
Mhm.
and deliver your morning affirmations, but then you took a hiatus from that to
That's true.
focus on other things, other obligations.
Yes. And I miss it. I really do. You know, but I'm willing to give one today. And more so on the spot. Because guess what? Sean told me about doing a morning affirmation like 5 minutes ago, guys.
I told Sharia to do a morning affirmation like 80 times.
No, he didn't.
And she said, she been saying, I got you.
No.
I got you. I was like, okay, that was 3 weeks ago, Sharia. Well, we call it,
But-
by the way, it was called Sharia's Law.
It was.
Yeah.
It definitely was. And I don't mind trying to, you know, I was kind of brainstorming. As you told me, you would like me to do something today. So I'll just kind of flow with it. I've written down a little bit, but I'm just going to flow with it today.
Okay. Yeah,
Yeah.
just let it flow.
Just let it flow.
Just let it flow. Let it flow.
Yes.
Yeah, so we got a lot of great stuff happening on the last show. I hate to keep saying it,
Okay.
the last show of 2019. But
Well, it is, right?
it is. I mean, it is. You know, we had a lot of great moments, a lot of highs, a lot of lows.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Donald Trump
Mm.
impeached by the House of Representatives.
Yes.
Can we now just go ahead and impeach Nick Cannon from hip hop?
Oh, how
I'm
come?
just saying. Can we just now impeach Nick Cannon from hip hop?
On the grounds of.
On the grounds of delivering 3 whack diss songs against Eminem. I mean,
Oh my goodness.
I'm trying to see if is he doing it for the culture or he's just he's just doing it just to be doing it? Is he doing
I
it
would
for the
say-
culture or he's doing it for clout? The two C's. The culture or the clout?
That's a good question.
Yeah.
That is a very good question. I would say,
Impeach Nick Cannon. Let's start a hashtag, people.
oh my gosh.
Let's start a hashtag. All my
Poor
Facebook
Nick.
viewers
Sorry,
and my
Nick.
Instagram viewers out there. Let's do a hashtag. Hashtag impeach Nick Cannon from hip hop.
Wow.
Or matter of fact, just impeach him from entertainment. Period.
Period? Really? You gonna do him like
Yeah,
that?
come on now. Come on now.
I don't approve that disclaimer.
That's a waste of some recording studio time to put out 3 whack diss songs. It's like you diss yourself. The only artist in hip hop that dissed himself on 3 songs. That's monumental.
Well, I mean, that's Nick Cannon.
That's epic.
It just shows his level of confidence in himself that he thinks he can do that. And he has the celebrity status to do it. So why not?
I'm gonna need you when we go to a break. I'm gonna need you to listen to those 3 diss songs from Nick Cannon.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
Got it. Yeah, 'cause I haven't
Hashtag
heard
impeach Nick Cannon. Oh boy. Hey, listen up, ladies and gentlemen. Rideshare Confessions coming up in just a few moments.
Okay.
And I have a rideshare confession.
Mm.
Yes, I have a rideshare confession, and it's pertaining to a celebrity.
Okay.
Yep. So I got that
I'm
coming
interested.
up. Got that coming up. And speaking of celebrities, we got the Hot 411 Wire coming up in just a few moments. And also, Dynasty will be coming in.
Yay,
Dynasty
my
Smith.
girl. Yes.
This is going to be like a reunion type of thing, because you and Dynasty, you all have collaborated.
We have.
Worked with each other and
Yes,
stuff
we
like
have
that.
worked together.
But this is the actual first time we're going to have both Sharia and Dynasty in the studio together.
Very true.
First time.
We're going to have some good times
We're
tonight.
going to have some good time. Hey, we got some surprises.
Yes.
We got some major surprises. And we also got Dynasty Smith relationship DM.
All right.
Yeah. All right. So let's go to a break because somebody's knocking at the door like they're the cops or somebody.
Then let me in.
And we'll be right back. It's the Beat Break Podcast, the Beat Break Morning Show. Y'all keep it loud. Wake that ass up. It's the Beat Break Morning Show, the Beat Break Podcast.
Woo!
Yeah. Sean Garvey.
Hey.
Sharia Thomas. I don't know if you're going to make it.
I don't want to make it.
You ain't going to make it.
Darnell's gonna go here.
Okay. All right.
I'm starting over.
So,
All right,
Rollum.
you know I'm a big guy. All right.
We got DJ Rollum in the building.
Come on, DJ.
Go DJ. Hey, go DJ.
Ah.
DJ Rollum, what's good?
What's good, y'all? What's going on?
Man, Sharia Thomas in the building.
Yeah.
Hey.
And our special guest who just walked in behind DJ Rollum, comedian Darnell Morris in the building.
First of all, I walked in before him. Let's start there.
What?
Okay.
I said behind him. Walked in behind. Wait, no. Did I say behind? No, technically. I'm sorry.
Anyway, let's get on with the show.
Sorry, I can't co-sign that one.
You know what? I've been, true story. I've been under the weather over the past few days, right? I've been taking these meds. I've been taking several medications. It's like taking heroin and cocaine.
Heron.
Yeah, heroin and
What
cocaine.
type of medication are you on?
How do you do it, Darnell?
What?
You're asking him like he is a professional.
Right.
You be telling me your cocaine stories. Some of the
I've never done cocaine. I've done Oxycontin, Roxycontin, Percocets, Molly's,
Everything else.
Molly's.
Okay, we get it.
but the cocaine, I stay away from the white girl now.
The white girl. The
gotta-
split white girl.
That booger sugar.
The booger sugar.
I can't do everything with you. This is how you. I was about to curse. This is how you introduce me.
Darnell, you should already know. You've been on the show like 3 going on 4 times now.
And it's a pleasure every time I come here.
Yes.
So thank you for having me.
Thank you. You got a tour coming up. And
I do, but we'll talk about that
we'll
later.
talk about that. You just came in, you just walked in, and Man, we got a lot to talk about because it's 2019 going into 2020. This is the last show. A lot of things went down. Of course, the impeachment of Donald J. Trump. But
I got to say something.
You got to say something. You
I got to.
Yeah.
I got to say something. You got to understand this. With the impeachment process, he's been going through the process of being impeached, and they did the first step. The first step is always got to go through the House. It's 300 plus House representatives. They all didn't agree. It was voted that they agreed to go through the process to impeach. In order to impeach a president, the Senate majority has to vote yay. That's how it works. Once everybody understands that the Senate does their part, which we hope so, since that's the Republican Party majority, that's when officially Donald Trump can be impeached.
DJ Roller, why are you mad?
Cause I'm getting tired. Because I'm getting tired, son. Because I'm getting tired of folks. He say he impeached. No, he is not.
Do you know how many sex parties have been going on ever since that?
Wait, what? Where are these parties happening?
There's been a lot. No. There's been a lot of parties ever since the House of Representatives declared Donald J. Trump impeached. There's been sex parties. There's been impeachment parties.
Impeachment parties.
I mean,
why are you
these are just people that just want to party and they're just given a label to it. That's it.
Yeah.
Yes, that's it. Just a call.
Well, my question is, how do you know about these sex parties?
Where you been?
I've heard about them.
Where you been?
I've been at home.
Where you been?
I've been at home.
You been at home?
I've been at home.
Homesick?
Technically, I have. I just had the flu a few.
He
months
said
ago.
he said he had the flu, but he was at one of these sex parties.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Brother, that's not the flu. We in Georgia.
Yeah, where the CDC is located.
Okay.
I'm not playing with him.
We ain't talking. Look,
We ain't getting into that.
Listen, a lot of people need to be impeached other than Donald Trump this year, Darnell.
Mm-hmm.
I said earlier, just a few moments ago, that Nick Cannon needs to be impeached from hip hop. Let's say you. Who else needs to be impeached?
I was gonna say Wayne Brady, but he just killed it. He just killed it on the. If you watch the Masked Singer, he just won the whole tournament.
Oh, wow.
Oh, he won the whole tournament.
Yeah, yeah, he did.
Wayne Brady.
So why does he need to be impeached for winning on the Mask?
Because come on, he's always been like an Oreo.
That's who he is?
Yeah, I mean that's how he is. That's how he's been known.
Character.
Yeah,
That's
there
what
you
he's
go. There you go,
known
Sherry.
for.
There you go. Mm-hmm.
He's talented though, so I can never
so.
take that away from him.
Who do you think needs to be impeached this year, Sharia?
Who needs to be impeached?
Shit, ain't nobody left in that White House. So
Darnell said Wayne Brady. I said Nick Cannon.
From hip hop.
From hip hop. From
Hip-hop?
entertainment in general.
Entertainment in general.
After those 3 diss songs, and Sharia haven't heard them yet.
One. No, I have not heard
Hillary Clinton, she needs to go.
Yeah, from hip hop.
From hip-hop?
No, from politics. From politics.
My goodness.
If she runs for one more thing, Bernie Sanders, he needs to be impeached.
No, he just needs to just fade away.
Retire.
Just fade away.
He's gonna.
It's
Because
time
you
to
already
go.
nearly there. I don't want to say the DIE. Just fade away. I
He's
mean,
80. He's got like 17 more days left.
that's why I say fade away. I mean,
And he sat there. I'm tired of money, politics for money. And I said, didn't you just raise $2.4 billion? This guy raises $2 million every campaign and always loses. I want to know where that money's going. Because I'm pretty sure he's not giving it back.
charity.
What charity?
Yeah, what charity?
It must be the Bernie Sanders charity.
I'm thinking Massachusetts, wherever state he's representing. That's
He don't represent no state. We don't know what this guy's doing, but he'll raise $2 million every time.
Well,
And in 20 seconds, he'll do it.
isn't he a? Can I say this? Isn't he a Jew? So
I don't know.
You know what Jews do with money.
I'm not mad at him.
So
Which
Hey,
is what?
Get your money. Get your money.
Get your money. Get your money.
Who do you think needs to be impeached this year, DJ Roland?
From hip hop, right?
Just anything.
Anything.
Hip-hop,
Oh.
politics, current events.
Kanye West.
I'm glad you said that.
Uh,
Kanye West. That's it.
He lost his black card. So
Well, you threw one up in there with the Kanye West, man. I don't know. I had to think about that for a minute. You got to come back to me on. I got to think about that one.
Yeah, I think the Popeyes chicken sandwich needs to also be.
I agree to that.
Yeah, I'm with you on that one.
It's about time that the Popeyes chicken sandwich.
I'm tired of lines,
That's
and I'm
really
tired of
sad.
why do you
Yes.
have to have real cops come out as security to a Popeyes? I mean, really.
I'm going to completely disagree with all of y'all because that sandwich is delicious.
It's good, but why do you need
What's so
security?
special about
Why
that
do you need
sandwich?
security
We don't want
for a
anybody else
sandwich?
stabbed. Darnell, we don't want anybody else stabbed or killed over this Popeye sandwich.
Why do you have to have so much security? It's like it's having a concert every time you go to a Popeyes.
I was literally in line and the cops were behind me. And I'm black, so I was scared to death. But we all waiting in line at this one Popeyes that had the chicken sandwich. But when we got that sandwich, let me tell you something. I almost left my wife for this sandwich.
Man. Wow.
Wow.
A
my wife-
concert at Popeyes every time? How long does it got to go on, man?
But you see now, they said they put out a commercial saying they deliver the Popeyes chicken sandwich to
Lord
your house.
have mercy.
And I said, you didn't even have enough in your store. So how are you delivering these chicken sandwiches
So you're
now?
going to do a Popeyes chicken gallery and whatnot and it come out to your house, to your office.
Oh, there's gonna be there's gonna be a museum pretty soon
Oh, my goodness.
for this sandwich.
I mean, man, really.
Oh my goodness.
But they did it. It was delicious. Have
Oh.
you guys had it?
I haven't had it yet.
I have not had it.
I had
really
it.
don't
I had a
care
couple
to.
times, but I'm like,
Oh, look at him, hypocrite.
but no, I'm just saying, why do I have to go through security? It's like
Was it
going
that special though, DJ Roland?
No, it's
Please?
not that special.
Okay, all right.
That's what I'm saying. Is you go to a concert every time.
He said it's not that special, but he had it a couple of times. So tell me more.
Because he was hungry.
Yeah, there you go. Thank you.
You could have went anywhere.
I didn't feel like going. Hey, it was Sunday. Chick-fil-A was closed. Okay.
There we go. That's a good one.
Close on
I need my chicken somewhere.
Who would you rather see impeached, Kanye West or Popeye chicken sandwich?
Kanye West.
Oh my goodness. Oh, poor Kanye West.
We gonna need that chicken.
Oh man, yeah. So who would you impeach in 2019? Hit us with your comments at Beat Break Radio or at Sean Garvey on Facebook, especially on Beat Break Radio at Beat Break Radio on Facebook, Twitter, on Instagram. Darnell Morris in the building. 2019 has been a very big year for you. I went to one of your showcases this year. You did your thing, man.
First of all, it was a show. It wasn't a showcase. Don't make it sound like it was an open mic. Like, this
let's
is
see,
a
look.
little cute
Wait,
thing.
Wait, hold on.
Trying to get it
Hold on.
right.
Put
Get
some
it right.
respect on that.
Hold on. Do we have a second diva in the studio?
Yes,
have a second
he may be number one.
Oh, no, I work for this.
Sharia came in with the makeup and everything. Now you coming in there with
I got the attitude. She got the makeup. I
There
got
we
the attitude.
go.
But this is
He's the
dream.
winner over
this
there.
is the dream team.
Okay, now.
so I mean, let the viewers know what they missed from the showcase. What they did? What did they miss? What did some of the people who did not get a chance to come out and see you perform miss?
I mean, you miss. It's an experience. It's an experience every time. Can we curse on here?
We'll have our editor bleep it.
Okay, you missed my pregnant pussy jokes, which I have retired now at this point. A lot of foul things about my wife, about trying to get her deported because she's Dominican, but I'll claim she's Mexican. And you just miss the time. Like when you come out to see one of my shows, it is an experience. And you come out there and we have I book all the top comedians in the city. And you come out there and you just get a chance to figure out life for an hour.
Yeah.
Because we're all going through something. I don't care. We're all laughing and joking right now.
Yeah.
You got problems. You got problems. DJ over here, he got problems.
Yeah, of course.
Man behind the camera, who's just real quiet, he got problems. But it gives you an hour just to forget about everything you're going through and just laugh at us for a second. And sometimes we'll develop our pain throughout the comedy. And it's therapy. That's really what it is. It's therapy for us. And hopefully you come out and get this therapy session on January 13th.
Yes, let's talk about that. Let's talk about that. January 13th. It's going down.
It's the unmedicated tour.
Unmedicated tour. How did
That's an interesting title. How did
Yeah,
that
I was
come
going to
about?
say, so no oxycodone in this one, right?
There's none of that.
no opioids? So,
Yeah, right.
No heroin, no crack. But it just came up because this show is going to be completely clean. For me. I can't speak for the other comedians. I'm letting them do whatever they want to do. But this is going to be the first tour I've ever done. No cursing, no nothing. Like, you're looking at, Sean is looking at me because he's been in my shows.
I cannot believe
And what,
I gotta
what
say
made you
this.
decide now to actually change your act?
I wanted to see if I could do it. I want to see if I can do it because I'm already known as the unfiltered one. And they know when I get up on stage, he's about to say some raunchy ass shit. And so I sat down and I was like, can I do it clean? And would it still be as funny? So I practiced and practiced, and I'm still practicing.
Okay.
And I said, I can do the same thing, same jokes, and just take the curses out of it.
Yeah.
And I said, it was just as funny. And secondly, I'm trying to draw on a different audience too.
Right.
Like, I want everybody to be able to come out and enjoy my comedy.
Okay.
So I want pastors to come out. I want priests to come out. Not them priests that are raping boys and shit.
Oh boy. No, we don't want.
No.
we don't want that.
This is not an invitation.
Nick Cannon. I'm sorry.
Oh,
Hashtag.
Lord.
hashtag-
Whoa.
Hashtag.
Whoa! How did you just throw Nick Cannon in there? Is Nick Cannon molesting boys?
No, you said invitation. He got a diss song out called The Invitation. We've been talking about impeaching Nick Cannon from hip hop.
Well, I'm sitting here now. Now I'm thinking about Nick Cannon in a completely different light. Ain't he got Mariah?
Had
What you mean? They still together?
Oh,
No, they ain't, man.
They're together in his mind. In his mind, yes.
By children.
She probably left when he started wearing them damn turbans. She's like, I'm good. No, but I thought they were still together.
No.
Well, hey, Mariah, if you're watching this,
No, she already got somebody. He a billionaire.
you know,
I thought you were married.
She's dating a billionaire.
I damn sure can't afford you. I'm going to go down to Quick Trip and find me somebody I can get.
The unmedicated tour. it's going down. What's the first stop?
The first stop, we're doing it in Georgia. It's at Club Mix, 1492 Piedmont Road. It's a gay club,
Oh.
but I've been working there for 2 years. Okay, I feel a lot of judgment in the
There's
room.
no judgment. There's no judgment.
Just
I'm
like
like, okay.
But it's funny because people made fun of me for a year for working there every Wednesday with Miss Sophia. And then I did a show at Relapse Theater before it closed down. I had one night, 3 shows. First show was all white people. Second show was all black people.
Okay.
And the third show, which was completely packed out, all gays. I said, laugh at me now. Laugh at me now. Because I don't care. I don't care what your religion, your sexual preference, your race. I don't care.
Doesn't matter.
Funny is
We all
funny.
laugh.
Yeah, we
Yes.
all laugh. And that's just what it was. So I've been working there, for free for 2 years. And finally I said, hey, can I do a show there? And they said, have at it. And they gave me 1 night, 2 shows. And I hope to pack all of these shows out because nobody believes I can do it. But the tickets are on eventbrite.com. The Unmedicated Tour. You can just look it up like that or go on my Facebook page, Donna Morris Productions. And they're there too.
Awesome.
So hopefully.
Who's gonna be on the tour with you, man?
Oh, we got, well, on the tour, like Miss Sophia's hosting that show.
Okay.
But on the tour, we got me, B-Mac, Mr. Shaky, Kiana Scott, a lovely young lady, but she's so funny.
Okay.
And that's what we're bringing.
Got some heavy hitters.
Yeah, but
on
we're
the tour?
keeping it
Okay.
small. We're keeping it small.
Yeah.
Yeah, people have been hitting me up, other comedians, is there room? And is there room? I said, because normally I would do that. I said, but not this time. Not this time. I said, this is specific. I'm trying to highlight younger comedians that need a break and established comedians that need to establish dominance.
Yeah.
Cool.
All right.
Yeah. Is there one thing you're gonna stay away from when you get on the mic?
Hell no.
Is-
You don't even have to finish that question. Hell no.
Okay.
okay. So you touching on all things, everything.
I'm going to talk about my family a lot this time.
You go.
I'm going to
okay.
actually invite you into my family. I want you to know what my family life is like. You know, my baby girl's birthday, her first birthday is tomorrow.
Okay.
I'm going to let you know about that. And what it's like raising 2 little girls.
Oh.
And on my ass.
I know how it is. I have kids myself.
What type? How many kids you got?
3 boys.
Ooh. The struggle. I'm gonna tell y'all while I'm black, but I'm not that black. But yeah, I'm gonna talk about my mama.
You gonna talk about your mama?
Oh yeah,
Your mama.
my mama.
Your mama. Mm-hmm. Okay.
Oh,
All right.
This treacherous whore.
Damn.
Wow.
Wait a minute here.
Unmedicated tour.
Your mother, a whore?
I don't have a father,
I'm sure
so
there's a big backlog behind that.
I don't have a father, so I'm only assuming here.
Really?
I'm just saying.
I'm scared of what you're gonna talk about next on the tour, man.
And is clean.
Yeah, you did say that you're gonna try to do it clean now.
I didn't say I was doing this show clean. I was saying that show's gonna be clean.
Okay.
And technically, whore, you can say that.
That won't get away with it.
I love you, Mom. Where's this shit posting? I love you, Mom. The funny shit is, they always gave me crap about. They're like, get a real job, because all my family, they come from like state jobs, federal jobs, state jobs, and they were like, get a real job. So then as I got bigger and bigger in comedy, they were like, hey, you should start telling jokes about us. I said, oh, so now you want to be a part of the circus act? I said, say no more. I'll tell this one joke about how my mother likes anal.
Whoa.
Oh, okay.
And how would you know that?
Yeah.
And how did that go?
Is she expressing her personal life like that?
Your mom needs to be in the front row when you're doing these jokes. She needs to be in the front row.
But I called her up one day and she was at the pharmacy picking up her prescription. I said, are you okay? She said, yeah, I'm just picking up my birth control. I said, what? She's 60 now, okay?
Okay.
I said, you picking up your birth control? She said, yeah, I'm too old to swallow.
Man.
I said, Mom, I think I'm out of this conversation. She said, well, maybe I should just switch to anal. I said, okay, you know what?
Okay.
I'm out. I'm out. I'm out.
All right.
Wow.
Okay.
The unmedicated
We will
tour.
save that for the show.
No, that's another retired joke.
Oh, okay. Thank goodness. I'm out.
I got new mama jokes.
Oh boy, they just keep coming, don't they?
I'm going to talk about my grandma's titties.
Oh, woo.
It's the first. I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna give you a little headway right here. My grandmother's titties was the first titties I've ever seen in my life. Okay,
I'm listening. We're listening.
that's it.
That's it.
That's it. I'm gonna just stop right there.
You're just gonna give us a teaser.
Because the young lady's looking at me like, "What did you sign me up for here tonight?"
This gotta be your play mama, your play grandmama.
No, it was my real grandma.
Your real. Oh boy.
I saw them saggy baggies. I was like, "Shit, I might be gay after this."
The unmedicated tour coming to give the people the
Man,
information.
you need a drink after that one, man.
I don't think you can mix drink and drugs at the same time.
When you say unmedicated, so I'm thinking I might need a drink.
Nah, I mean he's gonna be unmedicated for you, but the people probably gonna be on some opioids and.
That's the audience I'm looking for. You do drugs, come on out. You could snort coke in the back.
And let's just say this: we don't advocate drugs or any drug use or
No, we don't.
alcohol. We don't advocate that.
We don't. But there is a toilet seat in the back where you can snort your coke right off that toilet seat.
If you can see it.
Give the people the information one more time.
January 13th is at Club Mix, MIXX, 1492 Piedmont Road. You can get your tickets on eventbrite.com. They're $20 in advance, $25 at the door. I'm not playing with y'all this year.
Okay. And then after Georgia, where you are heading next? Or is it
Tennessee?
Tennessee? Okay.
No, actually, I'm in Bama.
What
Okay.
city?
Yeah, I'm in Alabama and Auburn.
Auburn.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
All right.
This is fantastic because Sean knew me when I wasn't shit.
Yeah, you was still on that stuff.
What stuff?
You was medicated. You was medicated at the time. Let's just say that.
Conversation just keeps winding back around to that. Interesting.
But remember, it's unmedicated.
I was on alcohol,
You was on alcohol.
but I'm sober now.
Oh, okay. Yeah, okay. The unmedicated tour. Coming to you. To a comedy.
There'll be drugs in the van now. So we're selling. I got to make my money somewhere.
Yeah.
It's going really good though.
It's going good. Okay. Well, cool, man. We're cool. Well, hey, listen, we about to go to a break.
We need to.
We gotta go to a
Yes.
It's time.
break. Yeah, I think it's time for your medication. I think it's time for a medication break.
There we go.
Rideshare Confessions coming up next, ladies and gentlemen. You gonna stick around for a few moments?
I ain't got nothing to do. I got a case of beer in the car. I'm sorry. What? Yeah, no, I'm good.
Okay. Good.
I'll be here. I ain't in a rush.
All right. It's the Beat Break Morning Show. The Beat Break.
Anybody got a syringe?
Sean Garvey, Shia Thomas in the building.
Hey.
Don't know what else.
I don't know. It's
Speechless.
interesting.
Miss
today.
Thomas is just sitting there
I'm
like,
just absorbing it all right now.
Speechless.
Yes.
DJ Rollum in the building.
Yes.
All right.
Speechless.
Y'all keep it locked. It's the Beat Break Morning Show, the Beat Break Podcast. Wake that ass up. It's the Beat Break Morning Show. The Beat Break Podcast. Sean Garvey, Sharia Thomas, DJ Rollum with our special guest, comedian Darnell Morris in the building. And also joining with us is our family member, our homegirl, Dynasty Smith.
Yeah.
Yes. Very first time to have Sharia Thomas and Dynasty Smith in the same studio with us.
Yes.
They go back.
This is
We
special.
do.
This
It
is a
is.
special moment.
they had a good hug. Like I knew they knew each other.
They had that sorority sister hug.
There we go.
Mhm.
Sisterly love.
That's right.
Yeah. How you been? How you been doing, Dynasty?
I'm great. I'm blessed. Like
Yeah.
the song said.
Yeah. Yeah. You've been on a tour too, like Darnell been on he's about to go on a tour.
Okay.
Comedy tour.
Okay.
We just talked about it before the break.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Awesome. I'm getting ready to do another one with comedy, actually, with Andy McKnight.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, on
Nice.
our tour of Atlanta.
Well, you tell Andy you're booked.
Andy
Andy
McKnight.
You tell Andy you booked.
I'm booked.
Yeah.
You know, something I don't know. We gotta talk.
Any
You
date
know what
you
I'm
got with
saying?
her, just let me tell you right now, you got it with me.
So he just changed it up. That's what happens when you have a meeting in the ladies' room, you know.
Yeah.
It only lasted,
Stuff
what, 2
happens.
minutes, you know?
It just depends how much money, who's paying what.
You ain't lying.
All right, Rideshare Confessions, ladies and gentlemen. Rideshare Confessions time is something that we do here on the Beat Break Morning Show. We talk about what's been happening with our ride shares. And Darnell, do you have any rideshare stories? Because I know I have I have a ride share story.
What are we talking about with ride shares, though?
Yeah, your stories. It's like ride share confessions. Basically, we share testimonial stories about what goes on in a ride share car, whether you are
Like
a passenger.
Uber pool or something like that?
Uber pool, Lyft pool.
Baby boy, I take limos. I don't know what you're talking
You take-
about.
Okay, all right. So,
Okay.
So you got to change it to
There
the
we
limo.
go.
Oh, we're gonna do it.
But-
Limo confession.
But I will say, on that same note, I do drive for Lyft.
Oh, interesting.
The Lyft pays for the limo.
Right. Gotcha.
Okay.
Drive a Lyft, but ride in the limos.
Yeah. But I was in one car, okay, and I got a young girl in there. She's cute.
Let me let you share this story while I'll go handle this situation.
I didn't know there was a situation going on. But it's a young girl I picked up, young bar manager, pretty girl, nice girl, and then I picked up two older people, like in their 40s, and they started to get into scrapping. Because they were arguing about what's the best borough in New York. And the husband just sitting there, quiet. And I'm driving. I'm just trying to drop people off, okay?
Right.
Finally, I turn around. I look at this brother. I'm being very nice in the terminology. But I look at this brother. I said, so you're not going to say nothing. But I can tell he has been abused and battered for years.
Wow.
So he's like, just leave me out of it. And then finally he just turned and said, shut up.
Wow.
Oh, wow.
And she sat down and we finished the ride cordially. But it was ridiculous because for two 40-year-olds to be that drunk,
Oh, wow.
but he was cool with it. She was the one that lost her ish. And it was ridiculous.
Wow.
So that's my ride share story.
Your ride share confessions. Wow.
Yeah, aside from the time the chick got in the car and I said, oh, your car smells really good. What is that, watermelon? And she was white. I said, no, it's fried chicken, bitch. That was the quietest ride I've ever had in my life. Her friend just looked at her. I can see her in the rearview mirror.
Yeah.
Why would you say that?
Hello.
My
Exactly.
goodness. That is crazy.
Some white people just don't get trained right.
Well, with my ride share confessions, true story. I had a celebrity in the car with me.
Okay.
Yes. Okay. So, I drove for Lyft before, and I was assigned to go pick up this particular person in this particular neighborhood, and it showed me the neighborhood. I was like, oh snap. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to make it out alive if I go into this particular neighborhood. So Lyft sends me
Down on the West End.
I was thinking worse than that.
What, Bankhead?
Bankhead.
What,
Vine City.
Vine City, Pittsburgh.
Yeah.
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 That's
Cannonsville.
a no-fly zone for me.
So it takes me to this person's destination. And as I'm driving, I saw the person's name on the dashboard. It shows you the person's name that you're picking up, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it says Sleepy.
Oh,
And that
God.
even made me even more cautious, like Sleepy. A brother started getting worried. Sleepy in a questionable neighborhood, right? So I...
This can only go worse.
I know, right? It's getting suspenseful.
Don't.
Yeah,
It's
right.
getting,
Yeah.
it's getting very suspenseful.
Okay,
it's getting,
so
it's getting kind of hectic.
yeah.
It's getting kind of hectic. So I get to the location. I get to the house, and I looked up. I was like, this guy looked familiar. His face looks familiar, right? And so I get in the car, and his name is still say Sleepy now. Keep in mind, the guy's name is still Sleepy. He gets in the car. He's like, hey, what's up? Like, hey, how's it going? Like, all right. Like, cool. Mom, and I'm still cautious because I don't know what this guy's intentions, keyword intentions,
Right.
was going to be. So I'm driving, and that curiosity is still stuck in me, Darnell. Like, who is this guy that I'm picking up? So I kept looking back at him through my rear view mirror, and I kept looking at the name Sleepy. And I was like, oh, snap. It's Sleepy Brown.
What?
Sleepy Brown was in the back seat of my Lyft car at one point.
I have to ask this. What time of day was this?
It was during the daytime.
During the daytime, and he had his sunglasses on.
He had his sunglasses
I
on.
would have said that that's Sleepy Brown anyway, because when have you not seen him without any sunglasses on?
Where are my sunglasses? One night I got a real late. Hold on. One night I got a real late call, right?
Uh-huh.
And it was this guy named Sean.
No, Sean who? Who's that in Sean?
Get the
Just
story.
say
Sean.
Sean.
Sean, wait, was Sean Combs? Who we talking about? Sean Combs?
No.
Sean Carter?
No, I was in Georgia.
Okay.
Young Sean.
So many
It wasn't Sean Puffy
It
Combs.
is.
It was none of that. So this guy gets into the back of my car, and I turned around. I said, Sean. It was Sean Garvey.
Is that a true story?
The Sean Garvey that works at the radio station.
You don't remember
Beat
that?
Break Morning Show, Sean Garvey?
You don't remember
Was it
that?
that Sean Garvey?
That's Sean Garvey.
That's Sean Garvey.
That's Sean Garvey.
So you had
I
a
do
celebrity
remember.
too?
Yeah.
I do remember. I do remember.
I was like, Sean, I said, brother, you ain't got to pay me done. Come on, where you going?
No, I still paid you.
Yeah, but he said it was like
He
15
wasn't.
miles.
He wasn't in Bankhead, was he?
Hell no.
Oh, okay. I'm
No.
just checking. I'm just checking. I
No,
just had to check.
no,
You know
no.
what I'm saying?
Yeah.
No, he was in a bougie white area. He sure was. And then when we left, and I took him, I don't know if I took him to your house or whatever, but it was still a bougie white area. I was like, oh, Sean living it up. We're being too nice about this.
He telling all your secrets.
That's why we call it Rideshare Confessions. Rideshare Confessions right here on the Beat Break Morning Show, the Beat Break Podcast. Darnell Morris is still hanging out with us. Dynasty, you just came in, of course.
I did.
Yeah, and before the break, we was also talking about the year of impeachment. You know, we said we asked the question to and we still taking your comments at Beat Break Radio. We asked the question, who should be impeached this year? I said that other than Donald J. Trump being impeached by the House of Representatives,
Okay.
Nick Cannon needs to be impeached from hip hop. Sharia and DJ Rollins still
And what's
haven't
the
made up.
reason you feel this way?
Before you answer this, I cannot remember his name, but a guy who's been the snitch all year.
What, 6ix9ine?
Yes.
6ix9ine needs to be impeached.
Used to be impeached.
Yeah, whatever his name
Because
is.
he snitched on every single person,
He
including Jesus.
he can't be impeached because he's in jail. He's going to be in jail for 2 years.
But he needs to be impeached, meaning like zip his mouth. He can't say nothing else for the rest of his
the
life.
impeachment is that he still has to remain. He thought he was getting out. Oh,
Yeah, that's
going to
true.
be real fun for this next year.
That's just my opinion. He needs to be impeached.
See, okay.
Did you figure out who you wanted impeached this year?
I still haven't. No, I'm sorry. Y'all have to come back.
I'm going to say,
that one.
how about Jamie Foxx?
Why Jamie Foxx?
Jamie?
Why
He's been
Jamie
pretty low
Foxx?
key this
Yeah, I
year.
haven't heard much about him.
Okay, wait till January. You'll see.
Okay.
Oh
Wait till this
God.
next movie comes out.
Oh my God, no. Who do you think needs to be impeached this
I
year,
don't know. I
Dynasty?
have to think about it because my money's always been on Donald Trump all year long. I've been waiting. I've been like, come on, y'all. As soon as he do something else, y'all, please, come on. So now that it's at this point, and then I'm still kind of like, I'm not happy
They waited
because
so long.
I
He's
mean,
only got 4 months left
exactly.
in office.
So,
like, what are we talking
and of
about?
course, you know that was probably done by design, but it's just, I mean, and now they say he probably won't be removed. So it's just, there's just nobody more deserving, I think, than him. I can't think of anyone else right now.
Steph Curry's wife.
What?
She needs to be impeached.
Why?
Just because?
Because what?
Because she be hoeing around on Twitter.
Really?
Talking about, I'm upset because my husband gets more attention. How come y'all aren't in my inbox? Bitch, if you don't sit down,
Whoa.
All right.
you can't say that. Like, why do you want people to be in your inbox? That's your wife. You want your wife to be online talking about, I need brothers in my DM?
Inbox? Yeah.
Come on now.
Oh my goodness.
She's gone.
Okay.
Okay.
She's out.
She's out.
She's
Okay.
out.
She's out.
Well, they're the
She
worst,
needs to-
one of the worst teams in the NBA with the husband. So I'm just letting you know. So
They all need to be impeached.
You know how much money Steph Curry makes? I don't care what their record is. Him, his brother, his father. I don't care what it is.
They ain't win 10 games yet, so I'm just saying.
Yeah. Do you think Colin Kaepernick needs to be impeached?
I think so. Now, I stand for what he stands for.
Yeah.
But don't try and worry about no NFL. Go somewhere else. Do something else.
What's he gonna go to the WWE?
Hey.
I think I got somebody.
You got somebody.
Oh, you got somebody?
Kanye West.
Well,
You said that earlier.
I didn't say that. Darnell said that.
Oh, we in agreement.
Yes, absolutely.
Exactly.
We're
We
unified.
in agreement. That's right.
Kanye West, you get your ass out of here.
I'll see ya.
Kanye West gave us Jesus is King.
Anyway.
Whatever.
Nobody trying to hear that. You know, he need to go.
This is going to be an unpopular decision. Bill Cosby.
He's been impeached.
What's the next one?
R. Kelly. R. Kelly.
Absolutely.
Oh,
R.
yes,
Kelly.
I agree.
That's
That's
R. Kelly
unanimous.
needs to
There
be
you go.
impeached.
Unanimous. Unanimous on that one.
Okay, well, if you're going to
I
say that, then
third
you got to
that
put
one.
Jay-Z in there.
Why?
Why?
Wait, what?
What's going
sorry.
on? What's wrong
All
with
right.
Jacob? I mean, I'm saying.
Yeah, when he met Beyonce and they started dating, he was 28 and she was 15.
All
So let's not give Jay-Z a pass either now.
Is that
Man,
right?
who?
Is that true?
Man, who?
I don't know.
Beyonce. When he met Beyonce, she was 15 and Destiny.
But were they dating?
Yes.
Were they dating?
Yes.
They
Yes.
weren't.
I gotta
I
see
don't think they
receipts.
were
I gotta see
dating.
receipts.
I gotta see
All right,
that.
y'all better Google it.
I gotta.
Y'all better Google it.
I gotta see that.
Because I know he was dating his other artist that was a rapper. Remember?
Emil. It was
Yeah.
her. Emil.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Emil's been impeached a long time ago.
Yeah, definitely. I agree. There you go. You're in my brain.
Oh boy. Hey, it's the Beat Break Morning Show, the Beat Break Podcast. Coming up, we got the Hot 411 Wire. Speaking of celebrities, Hot 411 Wire. I guess I'm gonna be doing it again. The Hot 411 Wire sitting in for Diamond Love. And we're gonna talk about some people.
What's happening?
I don't know. Yes, it is happening. It is happening. We're gonna talk about some people who may not going to be impeached this year or going into 2020, but they're doing some big things. Yep, we got that coming up. The Hot 411 Wire, and then your relationship DMs.
Dynasty's DM.
We didn't do it the last time.
No, we
'cause
did not.
I gotta get
Well,
in
we-
Dynasty's.
yeah.
I gotta get in Dynasty's DMs. See what's going on over there.
Oh, look at this. Do we have a hookup? Wait a minute. I thought you were married.
Unhappily. What's your point?
Man, don't turn this into a Wendy Williams band.
Right.
I'm staying out of that. I'm staying out of that.
The shade of it all.
I surely will.
You see,
The truth will be told here.
You see, he doesn't have a
From
ring
my
on.
Capricorn sister.
Who told you? Who told you this information?
See how she look out? You know what I'm saying?
Yes. Protection.
Dynasty, please. You look like a homewrecker. Come on.
I may
Wait a
look
minute.
like one, but I am not. So
That's right.
looks can be deceiving.
Are we going to a
I
break?
send them back home. What do we do,
There you
Capricorn? I
go.
send them back home to their wives. Because,
Okay.
see, you need both hands, all your money, all your time, and you sure gonna need all your loving from me.
Okay.
Okay.
There
One
we
hand
go.
wash the other, both
Selfish
hands wash
love.
your face.
Honey,
Let's
I'm
go.
very selfish. Dynasty is selfish. Okay. I don't share.
Can we give you that song? Ask me.
Oh my
I don't
goodness.
give a damn what song it is.
Oh goodness.
As we love.
No.
Playing by yourself.
It's R. Kelly at this point. Just play anything.
Mute R. Kelly.
And I got a song called "I'm Not the Other Woman Type."
All right.
Yeah, you know, we did do Side Chick. We did do Rideshare Confession Side Chick with Judge Jess a few weeks ago. Oh yeah,
I can't speak on that.
that was fun.
Whatever. They sitting up here like they ain't never been a side chick. Okay.
Do you think that?
Can't
Wait,
do
before we
it.
go into a
can't do
break,
it.
do you think
I
the side
can't.
chicks need to be impeached moving forward?
Yes,
Hell
they do.
no. Hell no.
Yes, they do.
No, we
They
need
to
them.
go. Gotta
No.
go. Exes, move on. Impeachment,
There we go.
We can talk about that more after the break. Because that's some BS right there. Sometimes you need a side chick just to keep your own household happy. Think about
That's
that.
some old male psychological
And
BS.
exactly.
Wait,
And what
wait,
is
wait,
your
wait,
analogy to that? How does that work?
Sean and I didn't say a word.
I'm like that emoji.
Right. There you go.
I'm like that emoji, right?
And side chicks need it too.
We want to explore that coming up in the next part. The Big Break Morning Show,
Things
the
that
Big
make
Break,
you go,
the Big Break Morning Show, the Big Break
I don't like
Podcast.
this connection.
It's the Beat Break Morning Show, the Beat Break Podcast. Follow us on all your social media at Beat Break Radio, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. And also you can check out our videos and subscribe to them on YouTube at Beat Break Radio. Also, big shout outs to our affiliate stations, Beat Break 87 FM, as well as Thinking Out Loud Network. You can check us out on thinkingoutloudnetwork.com, beatbreakradiofm.com, and reach1network.com. Still got comedian Darnell Morris
I was
in the
just-
building.
Just playing with my nipples. Go ahead.
Yeah, I can see what you'd be doing on your spare time. Getting ready for the Unmedicated tour.
You wouldn't believe it. I'm getting ready for the holidays.
You're really getting yourself like Sean Garvey said, getting yourself ready for the unmedicated tour. So you really trying to take up all the meds right now and just be totally clean when you do your tour.
You know what the weird part is? I'm a heavy drinker, and I've actually, well, don't judge me on tonight, but I've actually stopped drinking for the most part. Like, I want to be completely clean.
Completely clean.
Completely clean.
And when does that start?
After the holidays, it's a new
Yeah,
year.
we got to get past New Year. We got to get past
Come on, come on, come on.
Yeah.
All right, time now for the Hot 411 Wire.
All right.
Yes. Sean Garvey sitting in for Diamond Love.
You're not sitting in for me.
I know.
The D guy in the way.
I was
The
like-
D guy in the way.
Got it.
I was
The
like,
D
I
guy
was like,
in the
I knew
way.
she wasn't shit when she got here.
Get it right.
Shout outs to Diamond Love. Okay, so according to reports here, Amazon has paid $25 million to secure the rights to a Rihanna documentary. So believe it or not, there is going to be a Rihanna documentary. Yeah,
And there
can-
should be.
On Lifetime?
we don't know where what network is going to be aired yet. We don't
Oh,
know.
okay.
We don't know.
But it should be. Rihanna has an amazing story. And for all of her scantily clad outfits, on some real ish, she has built colleges back in the Bahamas.
Uh-huh.
Oh, that's awesome.
And she has done so much for her community and the community here in still in the United States. Even if you don't agree with her music or the way she dresses, she's one of those artists that just puts back and she gives back. So, yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, she deserves a documentary. I like to hear her life story. So the untitled film was directed by Peter Berg. I know people here in the studio know who Peter Berg is. I know who Peter Berg is, but he worked with Rihanna on the 2012 action film Battleship.
Oh, okay.
Yep. Uh-huh.
Oh, that was a good movie, too.
Yep. So Amazon, shout out to
Are they
Amazon.
going to put the part in there where she fucks Jay-Z?
Oh, God.
No? Okay. I'm just
you want me to keep you posted on that?
I'm just asking. I don't care.
Wow. Well, we'll try to work that out, Darnell. We'll look into that.
I mean, you asked me to come here and be funny, but I'm serious.
On to other news and the Hot 411 Wire. Okay, so 2019 has been a great year for a lot of artists, especially when it comes to Pandora. Everybody listens to their favorite song streaming on Pandora. So Pandora released its list of the top 20 most spun hip-hop songs of the year. The most popular music streamer in the United States, 70 million monthly active users. That's a lot of users right there, a lot of streams there. So Post Malone whether you want to impeach Post Malone or not.
I want to jump out the window right now. I
He
want to
does-
die right now.
He does make that kind of music that make you want to jump out the window and then get back up and pop a Molly or two in your mouth.
Are there more floors to this building? Because I want to go up to the roof.
Wow.
High as high as you get.
Yeah, as high as I can. I'm going to make sure it's over.
Oh man, the unmedicated tour coming soon. So, according to the Pandora list of the top 20 most spun hip hop songs of the year, he comes in at number 1 with the song "Wow," and all you can say is "Wow." How about that? The Texan was followed by Meek Mill at number 2. I like Meek Mill.
Meek Mill was on fire, though.
Yep, this has been a good year, a great year for Meek Mill as well. Going Bad featuring Drake came in at number 2. J. Cole at number 3 with Middle Child. Juice WRLD, rest in peace to Juice WRLD. At number 4 with
Juice WRLD died?
What do you mean?
with- yes, he died.
I mean,
Darnell.
how many tours? I didn't know.
What's going on here?
It's okay. It's okay.
We should not be laughing about this.
No, we're laughing that you didn't know. That's what we're laughing at.
You didn't know that Juice WRLD died. Yeah.
I'm sorry. Rest in peace.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
Let's keep going.
Hashtag impeach Darnell Morris.
Wow. All right.
And coming in at number 5 was Worth It by YK Osiris for the top 5. That's the top 5.
I gotta stop you right
YK
there.
Osiris.
I'm gotta
Worth
stop
It.
you right there. You trying to tell me Lil Nas did not make the top 5?
He made, let's see, according to my resources here, Lil Nas X made it somewhere, but not in the top 5.
With the top 20 or so.
But what about the baby?
I ain't worried about the baby, man. I ain't worried about
Yeah,
that.
but he had,
He had-
undeniably, he had one of the hottest tracks this
Yeah.
year.
Yeah, I got that.
Like-
But Lil Nas, I mean, he was rolling for weeks.
And secondly, J. Cole should have been way higher up on that track. J. Cole gets so disrespected in music.
Well, they are in the top. I will say this: the baby.
J.
and-
Cole should be number 1 because he makes hit music. You don't never hear him with bullshit. His music is solid.
Yeah.
Every track, solid.
But check this out though. So the baby, I'm glad you said the baby and Lil Nas X. They have made it into the top 20, just not in the top 5. But Meek's 24/7 featuring Ella May landed at number 7.
Really?
Yes, surprising.
That beat Lil Nas X.
That yes.
Wow.
Who is voting for these white people? Because they're not going to the hood and asking for votes. No, that's it. That's the end of the question. Who's voting for this shit?
I don't know. Do
The
you
Electoral
think?
College.
Do you think they need to be?
Okay. All right. I second that. I second that one. That's how that fool got in.
There you go.
Last but not least, in your Hot 4-1 Wire. Okay, so have anybody seen the miniseries? It's the television series actually on Hulu, the Wu-Tang series, an American
I haven't
Saga.
seen it, but I heard good reviews about it.
was good.
I've seen it. I said it previously on the Beat Break
you
Morning Show,
did.
the Beat Break podcast. It's just as good as Straight Outta Compton.
Wow.
Yeah,
I gotta check it out. I haven't seen it.
yeah, it's on Hulu. So on Hulu
I can't
streaming.
afford that. Never mind.
You can afford Hulu.
No, I'm just on Netflix.
You got Netflix? Oh,
You can't afford $8.
Nigga, don't judge my journey.
Okay, so we got a situation going on with Young Dirty, who happens to be the son of the late great Old Dirty Bastard.
ODB.
And, yeah, and he feels some type of way about his portrayal of his father in the series. So Young Dirty Bastard feels ODB was misrepresented in the series. So according to Hip Hop, or actually All Hip Hop News, he sat in on an interview and he talked about the actor TJ Adams, who played ODB in the series. He said that he was misrepresented and that he should have did a better job. So in the interview, and it's an exclusive interview, and it's a full interview. I won't really go into too much of the stuff that was exchanged between Young Dirty and the interviewer. But in the interview, All Hip Hop says, according to my resources here, he says that All Hip Hop's owner, Chuck, interviewed the person that portrayed your father in the Wu-Tang Saga, TJ Adams, and he was talking about days he spent with you, trying to learn your father's needs and stuff of that nature. First off, how did you feel like your father? And so Young Dirty Bastard responded, nah.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry,
No.
Young Dirty Bastard. Okay.
Yeah, he said, Young Dirty Bastard. That's his name, Darnell. He said, Young Dirty Bastard says, nah, we never spent no days together. I'll keep it real with you. Yeah. Yeah.
If your
It's-
father's name is
Okay.
Old Dirty
Dirty
Bastard,
Bastard.
the portrayal, like, come on. How far off could you go with that?
Yeah. Yeah, but he goes on to say, but Young Dirty Bastard goes on to say to All Hip Hop that I think they should have definitely picked me. So Young Dirty Bastard feels like he should have portrayed his father in the series. So he says, I think they should have definitely picked me since I play a role every day. You know what I'm saying? Life, yeah, we out here every day to get anybody to do it and not reach to the highest actor on the pedestal at the time. You could have even I would have called Denzel Washington.
What?
What?
You know what I'm saying?
Is
He
this
would have
nigga
said
crazy?
no.
Is he crazy?
What caliber?
Is he-
are we
he must be
talking
on that
about
white girl.
here?
What is Young Dirty Bastard doing?
Is he jealous because how Ice Cube was portrayed in Straight Outta Compton, and he wanted to do the same thing
Well,
with his?
That his son
I mean, this
portrayed him.
This is like a Little Kim thing, because remember in Notorious when Nautry Naughton, the girl who plays Tasha in Power, she portrayed Little Kim in Notorious, and Little Kim didn't like how she was portrayed in that movie. So it's the same way with
Well, they would
Young
have
Dirty.
recruited Little Kim, but she looks like trash. So it is what it is. That's it. No.
The Unmedicated tour coming soon. But yeah,
I'm
I mean,
gonna call
I
it
think
like I see it.
But I think T.J. Adams, the actor who portrays ODB in the series, I think he did a great job.
I gotta watch it. I can't call it because I
And
haven't seen it.
Is Old Dirty B's son an actor?
Young Dirty Bastard.
Okay.
He's not an
It's-
actor,
Yeah. Okay. That's what I figured.
but he's giving his input
Uh-huh.
on how he thinks.
What
his
is
father-
he doing? That's what I want to know. What
Yeah.
is he doing?
What does he do?
Why does see? And this is the problem with the internet. It made everybody feel important.
Yes.
Okay, everybody felt like they got to get their opinion out. Woke up this morning, it sucked. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care.
Exactly. Who cares?
Waking up at 7 a.m. like, I don't care. We've been doing this before.
Right.
Because I'm older. We've been doing this before the internet. We had to get up at 7 o'clock. And maybe we did do the eyes to your face emoji. But we didn't have an outlet for that. But now that we have an outlet for that, guess what? We still don't care. Get your ass up. Go to work. If you're sad, nigga, be sad. If you mad, nigga, be mad. If you glad, nigga, be glad. We don't care.
But obviously, some people do because they have followers. They get
They
likes,
do.
so they
It's
continue
crazy.
it.
Yo, and
And
they
they
be having
perpetuate it.
150,000 followers.
Yep.
Chicks ain't doing nothing but sitting on their
Yep.
gram and twerking.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then they go to sleep on an air mattress.
Yeah.
Right, it's true. I will
They're
agree with
Instagram
that.
models.
I
Yeah,
will
the
agree with
Instagram
that.
models. I said, you better
unfortunately.
do yourself a favor. Start yourself up a GoFundMe. Ladies, when you put this shit out here, whenever this airs, ladies, you got $150,000 followers, okay?
Turn it
150
into money.
150,000 followers, okay? You twerking and shit. I see you. I see you. I follow you.
He follows. See,
follow you.
he's a fan.
Get your Cash App up. Ask for $1. $1 if you want to see me
That's
keep
it.
twerking. If you have 150,000 followers and 150,000 followers give you $1, you're making more money than 90% of America. So if you're going to twerk, you want to get butt naked on the gram, do it. But y'all niggas is doing it for free.
Exactly.
For
Pretty
free.
sad.
Man.
Stop that.
Okay, I don't know how we got from Wu-Tang Clan to Young Dirty Bastard.
It's called
to this.
going
this
on a
went left.
tangent.
Yeah, this
Right,
one
there you
left
go.
immediately.
Thanks for
Yeah.
bringing us back, Sean.
All right, the Hot 4 Wire every weekday morning, 5 a.m. to 9 a.m. right here on the Beat Break Morning Show. Dynasty DMs, relationships exposed, coming up. What are you going to talk about in your relationship DMs?
Textship versus courtship. Which do you prefer?
Textship versus courtship.
Interesting.
Yes, I think this is a great crew to
Yeah,
talk
we
about.
know.
Oh, yeah.
I can't wait.
Yeah.
I can't wait.
Yeah.
Especially in this era,
Yeah.
All right, well, let's talk about it after the break.
Yes.
Right here on the Beat Break Morning Show. Sean Garvey.
Sharia Thomas.
DJ Rolo.
Darnell Morris.
Dynasty Smith.
Diamond Love, where you at?
Stuck in traffic.
The Beat Break Morning Show, the Beat Break Podcast.
Yo.
All right, y'all, it's the Beat.
Pull it together.
It's the Beat Break Morning Show, the Beat Break Podcast. I look so high in these pictures. Oh, my. Oh, snap.
There you go again. Look
Well, are you? Let's start there.
Good
You open
question.
yourself up on that one.
he always.
I do look high. I do look high. All right, just say no, ladies and gentlemen.
Hold on, Dynasty just texted me.
Oh, really? She texted you. What'd she say?
DM'd him.
Oh, you DM'd him. What'd she say?
Said, what up?
What's up? Oh,
It's Dynasty Smith.
I would have replied back and said, you know what's up.
She said, it's Dynasty Smith. I said, oh, your full name. We doing this now? But she don't want to be a side chick. All right. Whatever.
Speaking of which, it is time now for Dynasty DMs.
Yes.
Relationships exposed.
Well,
All right.
She
I
working
had a
tonight.
lot of DMs to come in, but this one kind of took the heat because I've been getting some complaints.
It takes
about-
the cake.
Yeah, it takes the cake. It went to the top of the pile, so it's all about the textship versus the courtship. So, I've been getting complaints, and y'all gotta tell me what y'all think, but most people feel like, the text messaging thing, people just getting too lazy. They just want to send you like, good morning, beautiful, and then think that's like, courting or like, texting little,
Interesting.
emojis or whatever. And they think that's like, it's going to lead to something.
Uh-huh.
So, the complaints has been, people don't want to talk on the phone no more. They don't want to conversate, and they feel like they can't get to know somebody by just, texting or long, conversations via text message. You can't get the emotion. You can't get, really where the person is coming from or a feel for them through text messaging.
I agree.
And then I think about my own personal experience, how many text messages you think I get that say good morning, beautiful? You're not original.
Thank you.
Let's be clear. You know what I'm saying? If you go to my phone, you probably see about 30 of them from different people call themselves interested.
Would it be different if you were at a diner or a coffee shop and you got the same response for 30 different people saying good morning, beautiful?
What do you mean at a diner or coffee shop?
Like in person. Like if you were at a coffee shop, let's say go to Starbucks.
Right.
You go there every day.
Well,
You get 30 people
I'm
saying, "Good
talking
morning,
about
beautiful."
people trying to date you or trying to court you. Because if you're trying to court someone, you should be able to pick up the phone and make conversation and say, hey, can I take you out for coffee at the diner or the coffee shop? Or can I take you to lunch or dinner or some type of something that promotes conversation and interaction?
She basically saying don't put it in a text.
Yes. I mean,
and
how
I-
are you courting someone
I-
via
Right.
text?
But I agree with that. But you also have to understand, I think everybody in this room is 30 and above, correct?
Right.
Yeah. So that's how we do it. But now,
Oh, it's not.
It's-
But 30 and above is trying to do it that way.
Yeah, they'll
so
go-
it's
they'll go-
not.
they'll go to-
It's not the old fashioned.
they'll go
No.
they'll go to a fucking date through text message and they go to a movie theater, okay? And then text each other while they're sitting right next to each other. And
But is that the
culture.
millennials, or
That's
you
the
talking about
millennials.
right? But we not talking about millennials. We talking about 30 and above.
We're talking about grown ass
I'm
people.
talking about grown
no.
folks.
Oh no, 30
I'm
and
talking
above?
about grown folks. The
Yeah, you better-
millennials are doing that. I'm talking about grown folks doing that.
I
And
know-
the
I know
people that
people
are
in their
complaining
30s.
to me are grown, and they're complaining about the adult men and women doing this, and they are above
you
30.
still want the good morning beautiful text, even in your 30s.
Right, you
But it-
not
but-
saying
but-
that you don't, but if you somebody's
But
getting
that's
to
just a
know
greeting.
you, it's just a greeting.
Yes.
It's nothing.
So how do you take
And
it
what
to the
does-
next level?
Right,
with it,
what's
other
making
than
you
just that
original? If
greeting?
you trying to date me and you trying to date me and that one's trying to date, and all y'all got to do is text and say good morning, beautiful, thank you, and I'm gonna keep it pushing. But the dude that's calling me saying, yo, I know you like your extra dirty martinis with the blue cheese stuffed
Okay.
olives. Let me take you to your favorite place. There, that's right. I know
Oh,
you
lit.
like your Chardonnay. Let me take you out for a glass of
we in
wine.
the
You know what I'm
city.
saying? Can I
Okay.
tell you? Okay,
Yes.
because I'm good to me.
That's getting to know me.
I'm good to me. So guess what? You gonna have to follow suit.
Okay.
Okay.
I'll tell you what, gentlemen, she gave you very
That's right.
specific directions right there.
So,
She gave you the ingredients.
And Dynasty just told us.
hello.
The
Okay.
courtship.
You're gonna need to put that in the text. I'm gonna
Exactly.
forget.
What about if we look at it in reverse, though?
What's the reverse?
What's the
You
reverse?
see how the chicks got so quiet in here right
We want to know.
listening.
Yeah,
Damn
we're
shame.
listening. What's the
listening.
reverse?
now? Okay.
Tell us.
So the reverse, you see a dude, you like him, or you're attracted to him.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so how do you approach the situation?
I don't.
Me either. It's plenty of men that are
It's
attractive.
not talking about.
It's
This
plenty
is
of
what
men
I'm
are
talking about.
attractive.
So what I'm supposed to be paying like a
Yes.
dog, going up to some man that's attractive? See,
If
that's
I
the
can-
thing.
if I can say
See,
hi,
that's the
why can't
thing.
you say
Nah,
hi?
No. Hello, keep it moving. But I'm not gonna go up to no. I'm not thirsty. Okay, my name is Dynasty, not
And that's
desperate.
not
There
So
you
if
go.
somebody wanna holler, they
Bring
gonna
it,
have to
bring
be a
it.
man and be adult about this and come talk to
Maybe
me.
the dude
If
didn't
not,
even notice you, though.
Well, then we don't need to talk then.
Maybe he's looking out the
The
goddamn
attraction.
window at
Here's the
first.
thing.
Then we
Here's the
don't need to
thing.
talk.
The attraction has to be mutual.
Yeah, thank you.
So
There you go.
if he's
Thank
not looking
you.
my way, what does
Why
it
not?
even
Right,
matter?
Exactly.
Goodbye.
Yeah,
Keep it
hello,
moving.
Keep it moving. Oh,
That's it.
If I'm literally sitting like this, looking out the window, but you see my profile and you say, "Oh, he might be doing it." So
He could
now,
be married.
I don't give a fuck.
See, that's that side chick crap.
Uh-huh.
You know what I'm
That's
saying?
the
That's that
mentality.
side chick crap. You know what I'm saying? You know, he could be gay. You know what I'm saying? I mean, we in 2020.
But you saw something. You saw something in this dude apparently, and maybe he was just thinking about something. I don't know. Maybe his mom just died. Maybe he's just not focused. Like it could be some sick shit like that. But he's just sitting there, like just staring off into space. Okay, so I didn't recognize you, not because you're not beautiful. Okay. My mind is just on something else. So if that's gonna hesitate you from saying hi,
It's not a
that's on
hesitation
you.
to say hello, but I don't go up to men to try to date them. I don't. You would have to come to me. Just like I'm with Sharia. I see a lot of attractive men. Just because you cute don't mean I want you, because I don't know you.
That's fine.
So I
There you
mean,
go. Yes.
if you have an interest, if you didn't
Would you
see
walk
me,
up
then
to
you
an
didn't
ugly
see
dude
me.
or an attractive dude first?
I'm not gonna walk up to none.
Gonna work out.
I guess you wasn't listening. You didn't catch
You're not
that?
quite getting
He
it.
ain't getting it, is he?
No.
He's not getting it.
He's not.
So
Don't
my
get it.
question to Sharia and Dynasty is, how do you all feel about the women that do go up to the
They
guys?
thirsty.
You consider them thirsty?
I'll say they're entitled. If that's
I
what
don't.
they prefer,
No.
that is them. There are some women
Exactly.
out there that are
That's
more aggressive.
Yep. Yeah.
And if that is their
Well,
take
then
on it,
And I'm gonna be honest. I'm
So
gonna
be
be
it.
honest. The women that do that, and I have male friends, they look at them as thirsty.
Okay, so-
when they come up to them like that, and they like,
So
they,
wait a minute, though.
and they really don't think men like challenges. Let's be clear.
Yes.
But
They
wait a
like
minute, though.
challenges.
That's so
we
true.
We
Yes.
do. But wait a minute. So if that is the epitome, the definition of thirsty for a woman, so every time a man goes up to a woman and says hi, we thirsty?
No.
I hear the opposite. I hear the opposite from a lot
What a
of
double
women.
standard this
I
is.
hear the opposite from a lot of
I'm
women.
sorry, I just don't feel thirsty. To me, I just
Yeah, what
feel
is-
like things have changed so much, and because you have men that say, okay, if this woman comes up to me, she'll go up to any man. So you have a lot of people that think very differently. So some men will look
Why
at
are
a
you
woman
worried
that
about
comes.
everybody else?
I'm not worried about but this is a segment, so we're talking about the segment. So I have to
There
talk
we go.
about everybody else right now, don't I? Okay, now let's move on. So, anyway,
I just got
you
put in
have a
time
lot
out.
of men.
I think put
And
in
then
place.
she's gonna
There we
pop
go.
you. And then Sharia's gonna pop you. So,
I gotta get the hell out of here.
see, then they start running. You see what I'm saying?
See?
Yeah, when domestic violence pops up, I gotta
You
get
made
the hell
DJ
out of
Roland
here.
quiet.
I have a comment. I have a comment on this. I have a comment on this.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay, all right. On this note, okay, to me, the mature folks, 30
Now I
plus,
popped you.
all right, mature folks need to do are traditional, the mature ones, in my opinion.
Yeah, I
If a woman, in my opinion, I'll say mid-30s and up, go after a man, yes, that does sound incorrect. It's supposed to be a man approaching a woman. Hey, how you doing? I would like to get to know you. When can I give you a call and whatnot?
There you go.
And notice I said
It's called
give you
chivalry.
Yeah,
I
call,
like
call
There we go.
a
It is
call.
not dead.
It is
Chivalry
not.
is not dead.
Not saying
is
when
not.
can I text you. I'm not
No,
saying that.
no.
When
you
can
said,
I call you?
For instance, someone
follow
asked
you
me
on
that.
IG.
They said, "Can I call you sometime?"
Right.
I said, "Okay, sure." Now you send me a text message. First of all, I'm a very, very busy woman. Okay, I'm always busy.
Really, you're here.
Yeah, and I'm busy, ain't I? And so I'm here, ain't I? Would you pop in, please? He gonna get it.
I'm right there.
I ain't on a date. I mean, I left the cocktail party for Christ's sake. So anyway, Jesus, I'm on the phone talking about a show now. He asked me, could he call me, right? So he sent me a text message. I hope you had a great day. Now I can go into my phone and probably come up with about 20 other text messages and somebody said, I hope you had a great day. That's not original. Okay, now let's move on to the next part. I say, I'm on the phone talking about some business. Okay, hope to see you soon. Okay, so anyway, I'm going to go on to the next. Let me tell you something.
What do you want a guy to text you?
Work
on some
for
real
it.
shit.
Work for it. Put the work in.
But
Come
what-
on
what-
now.
what-
Call
That's
up.
the whole point of,
Okay, no,
of the
but I'm
definition,
asking-
the
I'm
title
asking-
that
Chivalry.
There you go.
Right. Chivalry. Come
Texting
on.
versus courtship.
Right, that's-
We can text.
Okay, but you can-
Simple.
Okay,
But
hold on,
when
hold on,
does
hold
it
on,
come
hold on,
to
hold on.
a place
Let me
of
defend Darnell.
It
Let me defend
means
Darnell.
nothing
Let
to
me defend
me.
Darnell because I've been in cases like this before. And I would call the woman. And it goes straight to voicemail. I leave a message in the voicemail. And I get a text back saying,
But
hey,
you
I'm
call,
busy.
right?
I call.
Sean, you know.
What we doing? Impeaching voicemails too?
Yes.
What we doing? Impeaching voicemails?
I agree to that one.
But they can't say, well, women can't say, well, did you leave a message in my voicemail? Yes.
Yeah, but you called them.
I called. But I'm saying, though, sisters, don't get mad if I call you and you don't answer the phone and I text you and you be like, why is it different?
Because you called first.
I call, but if we keep
You
on
ain't pick up. What are you talking about?
you ain't pick up the phone, but now
And you
we
didn't
find
call
ourselves-
back.
I'm busy.
I'm
so
busy.
I'm like, didn't I just say
like-
that? I'm always busy.
There you go.
Okay.
But here's the part. They say, I'll call you back. I'm busy. I'll call you back. I'm like, okay.
Okay.
And then we find ourselves texting again. And we texting each other again and again and
Well,
again.
why are you
It's like-
texting? then?
Okay,
So
then
then
that's the
says-
whole thing is
okay,
where's
then-
the next
then
level?
The
Who
message is-
initiates
then
it
the
to go
message
further?
is they don't want to talk to you.
Let me
So
tell you-
they don't ever call you back. And
That
then you
is
move
the sign.
on.
Let me tell you something. I have not spoken to my soon-to-be ex-wife. On the
There's
phone.
a lot to be said in that statement,
Hence,
right?
soon to be.
Hence,
Hence, soon to be.
ex-wife.
I have not spoken to her on the phone in 3 fucking years. Okay?
That's understandable.
I have to
But
email
y'all
her.
not dating.
Huh?
Y'all aren't dating. Oh, that's a new thing too. Cause I feel like if you're not gonna call me, I'm gonna give you my email address.
Yeah,
Now, you know what I'm saying? If you don't want to talk on the phone, I'm
That's
just
worse
gonna
than a
give you my
text
email
message right
address.
there.
That's a damn
I think it's
great.
better. I think it's better because it shows effort. It shows effort. You took time out to write an email.
Let's
Different
establish
types of communication we're talking about
communication.
here.
Damn,
Are you looking at
I'm
it?
like, you ain't gonna never see
Right,
this.
exactly. Let's establish the type of community. Are you gonna
There it
actually
is.
call me, or
There
do
you
you want to
go.
text me? Cause I just give you my email address. Okay, you just email me
There goes
whenever.
the spam
You
then.
know, but hey, good luck.
I tell you what, I had a female. She was in my IG DM the other day,
Yeah.
and she said, "You want to buy me some food?" I said, "Bitch, no. I don't know you like that. And why would I buy you a meal, and I'm sitting over here hungry? We both better be eating. I'm gonna tell you that right now."
I buy you a bubble gum or something. That's considered food, right? I mean,
Bubblegum.
Well,
When you sleep on an air
hey,
mattress, it
juicy
does.
fruit. Juicy fruit.
Juicy. It goes to jail after a while.
wait. Are we talking about the candy or a different kind of juicy fruit?
I'm about to go.
Come on, Sean.
Leave it to him. He gonna go.
I'm
there.
just saying they did a song called Juicy Fruit, and that's not what it meant. It meant something else. I'm just saying.
And it created a whole generation of perverts. And we love it.
So what's the moral of the story, Dynasty? What's the moral of the story?
What do y'all prefer? What do you think people prefer? Have people have anyone talked to you about it, or said their frustrations about it, or?
I would say years ago, and like I said, to me, 35 and over to for maturity levels. I'm not saying all of them are like this. I prefer talking and
Yeah.
whatnot, and then eventually, because of our schedules, I'll text.
Exactly.
But in
Yeah.
the beginning,
in the beginning,
voice.
Yeah,
There you
need to
go.
have voice.
Definitely, because
Yeah,
you know,
absolutely.
and definitely return voicemails. Okay, return voicemails because you know you're going to be missing voicemails, and then
Unless we impeach it. Unless we impeach the
We're
voicemail
not
box.
impeaching voicemails.
You know?
But I agree.
Voicemails,
I mean, like you said,
voicemails
in the
have been
beginning,
impeached.
you're trying to get to know someone, and if y'all get to a certain level, then sure, it's okay to say, hey, I was thinking about you via text message, or
Right.
hey, let's try to catch up later. Let's go out, let's do something, because
Right.
you're busy, and that person may not be able to talk, or you may not be able to talk, and you just want to let that person know what you're thinking about in that particular moment. So that to me is acceptable.
Right.
But in the beginning, I just don't particularly see how you can get to know someone.
Can I ask you a
just
question?
via text?
Can I ask you a question? May I ask you a question? Are you?
Do I have to ask you what the question is before I let you ask the question?
No,
you
this
know what
is-
I'm saying? 'Cause you know how they doing interviews. Let's
right.
have a list of questions that you can ask. So go ahead, Donna. We're gonna let you. Just know that she's gonna hit you if it's wrong.
Oh, I know you got backup. But my man's is right behind you, so I'm not worried.
I ain't worried because she got him too.
And secondly, I'm walking in the shadow of God. I don't care. Are you on any dating sites?
No.
No Tinder,
Not
no
at all.
Christian Mingle,
Not at
no
all. I
Black
would
Planet.
not. Absolutely not.
And you're single?
Yes.
How long you been single?
Since February of
Woo.
Yeah.
Of what?
2000 this year. February. This year.
Okay, you watch Pornhub?
Damn.
What are these questions leading to?
Thank you. You know,
I'm
Mike,
trying to see where her satisfaction comes from. Exactly. Because if I haven't had sex since February, nigga, I promise you I'm suicidal.
Oh boy.
I'm not even gonna hold you up, player. You been celibate? Oh, you haven't. You know it's fucked up when the cameraman has it.
Come on, let's let them
What is your
speak.
question? Because I'll ask it.
My question is for
Dynasty.
so how come it's okay, and I'm not saying you.
Right.
So don't take it personal.
I'm not.
Just ask
Not
the
at
question.
all.
Don't sugarcoat the shit
Here
now.
you go with this.
I guess I probably should have said what's your views on it first, but
Okay.
not forget that part.
Okay.
Why is it cool for dating sites but not cool for text.
That's a whole nother segment,
It
another
is.
Dynasty DM. We're
There
going
we
to get
go.
to that on another
Why
one.
is it
Yes,
cool for
yes,
dating
yes,
sites but
yes,
not for
yes.
text? Because on the dating sites, you really don't text. You just swipe right.
Yeah.
That's so true.
And then you got,
And then you start texting.
And these are people who have elected
Yeah.
to be on
Be
these
on that
dating
site.
sites.
Mhm.
So you're basically
That is your
saying
preference already.
This is your preference,
Mhm.
right? These people
Yeah.
have decided this is the way they want to meet people. So you have people that are on.
This is
But is
why.
that not a new millennial thing? I mean, I know it's not new millennial.
Well, it has to be
I mean,
millennial.
Well,
because
not
it
even
wasn't
millennial.
around.
I think it's millennial, yeah.
it's
No,
more
before we used to
generations
just go
than
and pick up
millennial.
prostitutes.
But what is the first thing?
Like,
He still has a question. Let's hear him out.
I'm just saying, that's how that shit used to work.
Oh my God.
Right, exactly.
You go down to
please.
Industrial Boulevard and you're good.
But wasn't it at
So I've
one
heard.
point when online dating came into play, right?
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Online
People
dating.
used to say, I'm not dating. You met somebody online, that's crazy.
Oh yeah,
Right.
I think
Then you
people have
fast
said that.
forward, and they're like, you met somebody at the club, that's crazy. Like,
Really?
online is-
I met my wife off of Facebook.
But you said
That's true
Wow.
shit.
Mhm.
Wow.
And
It's
I'm gonna divorce
the
her
progression of
on Facebook.
Yeah, it's the progression of
Facebook,
dating.
you can be on there for any
Why
reason,
not
just because
hold
you're
on to
on
tradition?
Facebook. You have Facebook friends.
Paul
Those
Cheryl.
online dating
Uh-huh.
sites are
Right.
for particularly right.
But also integrate.
I mean, right?
Yeah, no, true.
Most
But I mean,
definitely.
all of
That's all
them.
I'm
Like,
saying.
you can put
Yeah.
a label on anything.
I don't disagree with that. I don't disagree.
G.
with
Wade
that.
brings
I
up
have
a good
Facebook
point.
page, but it's for my music. It's not for my personal.
Destiny,
It's
did
not
you
for
hear?
Social.
Dynasty,
hold on. Destiny's trying to give me her number.
Dynasty.
Stop
I
it,
love
guys.
this. It's Dynasty.
We have a whole relationship going on over here. Y'all playing.
We are trying to stick with what we're
She said, what-
discussing.
Destiny literally just leaned over and she whispered,
Dynasty.
Dynasty.
He's
I'm
got me
sorry,
thinking.
You
Dynasty.
even got my name right. You got to start there first.
That's how you know niggas don't give a fuck.
I met this chick. Her name is Destiny. You know what I'm saying? Diamond. You know, I mean, something like that.
It
One of them.
feels like Destiny.
Yeah, one of them D names. That's how you clean it up. See, that's
Hell
stuff.
yeah.
And I
Hell
said
yeah.
Destiny
Hell
because
yeah.
it feels like Destiny that we're supposed to meet.
She leaned over She leaned over. She leaned over trying to give me her address and shit. Y'all having a whole other conversation. She's like,
Just
baby.
ignore my question.
So is that courtship going on over there?
Raised his hand.
Yes, he did.
Yeah.
We need to.
Right.
Yeah.
That's
He
right.
did.
She
You
said
go on with your questions.
she said I'm in Logansville. It's not too far from here.
But G. Wade was saying, just in terms of integrating the online dating
I
with
agree
traditional.
With everyone up here who says chivalry is not dead.
Exactly.
It is not.
Mm-hmm.
It is in my
It's
house.
not gone either. It's here. So why not integrate?
Mm-hmm.
You're gonna have to.
I think you
You're
can.
gonna have to.
I think you can
And the reason why I say that's
integrate.
because nobody
It's
rides
being
a horse
done.
anymore.
Yeah,
There were
it's
kids
being
that sit in
done.
their house.
Yeah, I think you can
Hold on.
integrate.
But there were kids that sit in their house, like brother and sister.
Then they
Like,
text each other, don't talk.
and don't say
happens. No,
nothing.
no.
But that's just the value. What we're talking about now, we're moving in another direction in terms of values
Right.
and what you allow in terms of, okay, that's
There you go.
acceptable
Right.
ways of communicating.
But it's
Right.
also hard, though. It's also hard because, like I said, I got two little girls, and you know they're young now.
Mm-hmm.
But by the time they get to the age of phones and stuff like that, they'll probably have fucking avatars.
But you
They'll
had,
go
but you
from
know
speak
what?
to each
there,
other.
But
though.
you
We're
had
not
some
there
people
yet.
that advocate, because I was talking to a family before, and they say they make the children, everybody put the phones away and have conversations.
There should always be that
Right.
time.
Definitely.
They
There
make
should be that
them
time.
and
That's
say,
what I do
"How
for
was
dinner
your day?"
time.
And
Yeah, and it's important
articulate
too.
and making sure that they don't lose that aspect of communication.
I'm worried about dick pics.
Oh man, we talked about that. Did we not talk
Because
about
How did we
I got
get
two
there?
girls.
talk about
Where
that?
We
did,
talked about
where
that.
did that come about?
I got two girls.
It's real.
I'm worried about
Word.
dick
That was
pics
one of
coming
my
to their
first
phone.
DMs.
Yes.
Yes, because I ain't know nothing about it. I was like,
So now I'm gonna pay this phone bill for them to get dick pics? No, sir.
There are freaky people all over. Of course, that's not uncommon.
And my
people
daughters,
do it.
and both of my daughters are models.
wow.
No, you cannot.
So
have
you censor it.
what?
You brought it up, the topic
Oh,
about
no.
the pics.
Oh yeah, no, I censor. They don't have phones.
Oh,
There
okay.
you go.
I'm like, I'm
All
with
right.
you.
Go.
I'm with my
I
daughters
agree.
all
There
day,
you go.
every day.
I agree. They should-
Now, right now,
Yeah.
when I'm here, I don't know what the fuck is going on at that house. Okay?
How old are your daughters?
I have a 5-year-old, and my youngest daughter turns 1
Oh
tomorrow.
yeah. Oh my goodness,
they
they're
are. I
babies.
know.
Yes,
Yes,
most
and-
definitely.
They just run around tearing up their dolls and tearing
Yes.
up clothes and stuff and
And
trying
then-
to.
and
And
then-
Daddy ain't here. Let's get
Yeah.
some chips and some snacks.
Right.
Yeah, and in my defense, I named them both stripper names
Okay.
just in case this
I don't
education
know.
shit
Do
doesn't
we
work
want
out.
to know? I
Do
don't
we
know.
wanna
I'm not sure.
Just in case this education don't work out.
What's the names?
So as you can see, ladies and gentlemen, I've been silent throughout the entire time.
Shut up, like, I'm
Now
out
he
of it.
speaks. Oh my
Uh-huh.
God.
My name is
Exactly.
Spinnet, and I ain't with it.
Exactly. All right. So I don't know if we need to go into a break.
think
Well,
I do.
I'm leaving, Sean. I'm leaving.
All right.
Darnell
Before
gotta
I
go.
get, before I get to the stripper names.
So Darnell, you got to go once again. Give out the information. The unmedicated emphasis on unmedicated,
Clearly.
Quote unquote unmedicated.
unmedicated tour.
It's the Unmedicated Tour. It kicks off January 13th at Mix, MIXX, on 1492 Piedmont Road. You can get your tickets on Eventbrite.com. It's 20 in advance. It's 25 at the door. And yes, I'm worth every fucking penny. And it's going to be me, and I'm bringing my whole team with me.
I'm coming down.
All right.
I'm coming to
Coming
mix.
down?
I'm coming to mix.
It's a gay club, so you're not going to meet
They call me a fag hag, so me and the gay people get along great.
nobody. Wow. That's,
I can't wait till they do me and drag. Then
wow.
I know what's up.
Wow. Come out.
You have him speechless. Wow.
Can I get that
That's
clip for a
new.
commercial? Just give me that little snippet right there. That's all. Tickets will fly off the shelves. But you can get your tickets at Eventbrite.com. Just type in the Unmedicated Tour or Darnell Morris. Whatever. I don't give a shit. I don't care. I've already gotten paid.
Oh boy. Darnell Morris.
Thank you, Sean.
Thank you. We're looking forward to checking out your clean comedy for one night only.
I had to get this curses out now. I
You
had
had
all my
to,
ratchet shit
you
out
had to get it
tonight.
out. You had to get it out. Yeah, so we're gonna have to play some disclaimers and at the beginning of the show. So yeah, we're gonna have to do all that. It's all good, but man, keep doing your thing. Thank you so much for coming down.
Thank you for supporting me, brother.
Yes, sir.
Because you've been there since day one, so thank you.
Absolutely, appreciate it.
And by
Appreciate
day
it.
one, I mean today.
Oh.
Today-
Oh, wait,
Wow.
the shade. Like I said, hashtag
It's day one.
impeach Darnell Morris.
Yeah, I might get impeached this year. God damn.
It's the Beat Break Morning Show, the Beat Break Podcast, ladies and gentlemen. Before we close out the show, it's the end of the year, 2019. We did a lot of great things this past year in 2019, the Beat Break Morning Show, the Beat Break Podcast. And I may be getting a little bit emotional here because we're coming up on our 10th year anniversary of doing Beat Break Radio.
Ooh, yes. Woo.
And
Yes.
yeah, and you know, for those that have been following my career, I've been in radio for 17 years, 16 going on 17 years now. And 860 AM was the station that I used to work at that became the genesis of what you hear and see now, which of course is Beat Break Radio and Reach
Right.
One Network. And I could have not have made Beat Break Radio into fruition if it wasn't for people like Durante, if it wasn't for people like Lynn Jackson, if it wasn't for people like G. Wade, Chris Edmonds, the former general manager at 860 AM. We broke a lot of barriers. Before there were other internet radio stations in Atlanta, before there were other internet radio shows in Atlanta and across the country, it was Beat Break Radio. For almost 10 years, we've had so many celebrities, so many independent artists, people in the industry who have came and sat down with us in the several studios that we've been in. We had a lot of great times.
Yeah.
We had some important interviews, and I'm just so thankful to be in a room to this very day, to be in a room with, I consider myself family. I
Yeah.
consider family, and to continue to give you all great content, great entertainment, great talk radio. And, to this very day, I'm just so thankful and grateful to be around great talent, people, personalities that could come into your living rooms, to your computers every day and just give you great comedy, great information. And I love what I do. I love, we love what we do, and we were able to get opportunities from this. So shout outs to the alumni people who have made Beat Break Radio possible. Our former co-hosts from More Than Ashley, Lola B, DJ 360, Lady Phoebe, Blue Rocks, Durante, so many, DJ Rollum. You've been.
Well,
Woohoo! Yeah.
Man.
Yeah.
Signature phrase.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
Lily.
Yes.
Yeah. Man, Nicole King.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Absolutely.
well,
man.
Sean, I want to say thank you. I've been in radio a little bit longer than you. Just
We've been around the same time?
Yeah, well, I'm like a year past you.
It's that diva. It's that diva.
No. That's not what I'm saying that to say.
No,
I'm
go for it,
saying
dude. Go for it, down there.
Thank you, because you always look out for everybody, anywhere, everywhere. If you see some talent, you're the first guy to help them out. You're the first guy to try and promote their joint, whether it's a track or a painting or some comedy. You're the first guy to do that every single time. So I want to say thank you for your efforts and your talent in the community, because you actually care about this.
Thank you.
So thank you.
Oh, appreciate it, man. Appreciate it. That definitely means a lot. That definitely
got
means
it.
a lot.
Now I'm crying.
Sean, I definitely have to say something. And when I first met you at Love 860 from the D Hill show, so I have to give shout outs to D Hill. If it wasn't for D Hill, I would never have got to this point by knowing you and growing in the radio. Because even though I started my radio career down in Tuskegee back in 93 to 97, it was paused. And then I got a chance to meet D Hill, then meet Sean Garvey, and sitting in for Beat Break Radio at Love 860, it blew me away. It blew me away way back. What was that? 2011. I think.
2000. We came on in 2010, February 2010,
Yeah.
but you officially came on in 2011.
Yeah. So that right there and whatnot, and we helped promote each other, and you definitely helped promote with DJ Roland Productions, and I'm like celebrating my 10th anniversary year of DJ Roland Productions, and just being with Beat Break, man. I always promote it as much as I possibly can, wherever I do and whatnot, and it's great to be on this ride and we keep riding till the wheels fall off.
Yes, sir.
Okay,
You know.
Destiny, do you have anything to say?
Destiny.
Who's that?
She keeps looking.
Destiny.
I will say something, actually.
Sharia
Dynasty.
I
Thompson.
have something to say. I really want to thank Sean for this opportunity. I actually met Sean through DJ Rollum at the state capitol, and I think that was back in 2014 or 15, around that time.
2014.
Okay.
Yeah. And at that time, Sean basically took me under his wing. I was doing my own radio show and wanted to expand, and he really taught me more about radio. So I'm thankful for his passion, his gift, his talent, and how he brings his joy, his knowledge, his wisdom of the industry, and he's given me that understanding, and really helped me to be confident when it comes to being on a radio show. And I'm thankful for you, Sean, and the Beat Break Radio show.
Thank you.
Come on.
Thank you.
Okay.
Is it my turn?
Come on, Destiny.
Come on, Destiny.
I'm sorry. What is my name? G Wade. Would you like to do, DJ Roland? Would you like to do the honors?
Ladies and gentlemen, coming up to the stage right now, the one, the only Dynasty.
Thank you very much.
There
I
you go.
appreciate it. Nah, but thank you, Sean. I got to say thank you to you because, one, thank you to Sharia because of Sharia, I met you at that event. What was it, Memorial Day or something? It was at the mall. And I ended up doing a performance.
Sean's
And
real
that's how Sean and I met. And I had to say the same thing, you know, from the time he met me and took an interest in my music and my talent, and then invited me on. We stayed in contact, you know, throughout probably, a year or two. And then he invited me onto the show and then ended up calling me up and saying, would I be interested in being a regular? And also taking notice to the fact that it would help build my brand. So, I mean, that is just awesome for, you know, to support, you know, a person like that. And, you know, as artists, we need that support.
I'm going to listen to your CD the whole trip home.
And then
I'm not kidding.
But I appreciate you, Sharia, for introducing me to Sean Garvey. And I appreciate you, Sean Garvey. And now I know G Wade, and
how
we
come
all
nobody
the family.
appreciates me? Like, how come nobody? I'm the biggest star in this room right now.
Well, you're old. You've been around
today.
a year longer than Sean, so you know it's like,
I'm so sick of her. I'm so sick of her.
Hey, listen, we
Can we end this so we can get Destiny the hell out of here?
Hey, listen, we gotta wrap this up.
Don't do
We
it.
gotta wrap this up.
Don't
But we really,
do it.
But 2020 is gonna be a very big year for the Beat Break Morning Show, the Beat Break Podcast.
Yes.
Big for everybody.
Ooh,
it's
yes.
Big for everybody.
Absolutely, and big things gonna happen. Big things will be happening in Darnell Moore's. Make sure you check out the comedy tour. It's coming to your city, to your town. He's doing big things in 2020. But let's go ahead and close out the show really quick. We got to get up out of here. Sharia Thomas, give the people what they've been waiting for about a year now.
About a year now.
A sex tape? A sex tape?
Oh, God.
You wish.
I do.
Let's do your Sharia's Law
All right.
morning affirmation.
Hey guys, it's been a long time. We are approaching a new year, 2020, moving out of 2019 into 2020. And this is a pivotal time to reflect, to really look at what have been the lessons learned. What do we want to look forward to in the coming year? And what has really been resonating with me, what's really been coming up? Karma. I heard it from P. Diddy talking about karma. And what is karma all about? Taking it away from religion, any connection to spirituality, let's just break it down to law. And law being the law of cause and effect, meaning that what we that those things that we plant in life, whether what we do, the actions we put out, it'll come back to us, whether it's positive or negative. And that's really been resonating. I've been hearing that a lot, even celebrities saying it. People who have never been spiritual or religious talking about karma. But we're just looking at the law of cause and effect. What are you putting out there to bring it back? And I can attest that 2020 really, for me, it's resonating about how are we going to illuminate our lives, really bringing and building what you want to see for your life, building those dreams up. So the cause has been, what have you put in the ground to really grow, to really build? And is this going to be the year to where you allow that to manifest? So I encourage everyone to take this time to really reflect on what intentions are you setting? What do you want to manifest for your life, for your future, relationship, career, love, whatever it is? And really place it on the highest and greatest good. And I hope that you receive that, and many blessings to you. That is it. I'm out.
All right. It's the Beat Break Morning Show.
Happy holidays.
Happy holidays.
Yeah.
It's the Beat Break Morning Show with Sean Garvey and the crew.